No, they're not. I have Medicare and insurance, but because it's ridiculous.
That's a great way.
Because I mean, it's like this metal, and but because of the prescription, they could be thousands of dollars.
Oh, really?
But mine.
So you have to get them but it's like every 4 years, you said, right, or something.
It depends on the person, active you are.
So you might find this interesting when he's on disability, but you cannot get on disability if you're an amputee. That doesn't really qualify you. But what did qualify him was the seizure disorder. The person for the government that came to testify to say that they're supposed to be the person that's representing the government by trying not to give away disability. He told the judge, he goes, "This guy needs disability." He goes, he can have a seizure any moment, So then when he got on that, we got on Medicare. But we were shocked at how much these things cost. If you when you get your medical bill,
so it's
like $20,000, $30,000 if you had to buy out of pocket.
Is it like different kinds? So they have maybe an intermediate kind that's almost as good, and they got a really, really good one, or they got a big
you get the cattle, you get the Lexus.
I feel like some arms are for hand movement, and they but it's different for different people. Some are below the knees, some are above the knees, elbow, but they're all different, and everybody's body is different, and you have to get fitted for them. They make a mold of your stump and measure your body, the differences and stuff.
So that's why it's expensive, because of the measurements.
You need a prescription.
They're all personal. Everyone is personal. There's not like there's a prosthetic store you can go one out. You have to. They all have to be personally made.
Have you ever had to go to another state to go to see another doctor?
No, but an orthopedic surgeon will write the prescription for the prosthetic. Right now, I go to Hanger on Peachtree Road,
which is a growing industry, by the way. These technicians who work at companies like Hanger, who are prosthetic specialists, it's huge. If you not trying to make it so businessy, but if you look up a company like Hanger, they specialize in prosthetics, and they're making boatloads of money right now. But the interesting thing is, when we go there, there's these people that this is what they study. They're prosthetic technicians, and it's a pretty interesting field, actually. The people that we worked with have been great. They've been really, really awesome. Any other question? Yes.
So from a technological standpoint, so you're into engineering, with the 3D printing, do you think that'll make its way into prosthetics?
What now, sir?
3D printing?
Oh, that's a great question. Actually, I actually read about that. There's a lot of promise there. 3D printing has got this, it's all over the board right now, from making, food to toys and all that. But there's a lot of talk about, I don't know, I don't think there's any real world applications. I haven't ran into any, but that seems to be one area where I've read that could help a lot. Because like he said, they're all personalized. So you would go in and scan it, and then the 3D printer could.
I would think, depending on the type of material they put in the printer, it would give you, a lot of people with prosthetics, a lot more mobility. And it'd be more comfortable because it's perfectly to you.
And it seemed like it helped bring the cost down, because I still can't get over it. We were still shell shocked, about, when we actually got the bill, you guys actually did the how much it cost versus what you ended up paying. We were like, man, it's crazy.
If an opportunity came by, would you be interested in being the guinea pig in new technology for prosthetics?
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm open.
Like she said with the 3D printing, I had Invisalign, and obviously back in the day they were telling me how you had to just take a mold in your mouth. But now technology is so advanced, they just scan each tooth, and they could literally give you 40 Invisalign trays, and it just gets closer every time. So I feel like hopefully in the future that could be an option where they still your body and can automatically tell the measurements.
That'd be awesome.
Of and see, because obviously 30,000. I mean, obviously you don't pay that much, but still the fact that it is 30,000 out of pocket. That I can understand why some people don't have prosthetic legs if they don't have insurance.
Interesting enough too, to answer your question, when we did this prosthetic a few years ago, the air pressure technology was pretty new. He was they were saying this is relatively new, so he had the technician that helped us kind of used him as an experiment, to be honest with you. And that was one of the reasons why we did such a nice leg, because he did agree to be part of that kind of experiment. So this air pressure technology we're talking about is, we didn't know anything about it, but they said it was kind of new at the time. So I still think a lot of people, though, have to use older technologies.
Yeah.
Look, what comes with it? Just that, so like you say you pay, it's 30,000, but let's say you just say 2,000 out of pocket. What do they give you with it? Like tools and
With
stuff?
the process?
Tell them about the liners. That's
Okay, a liner is, it looks like a big, like a large thick condom. Like this thick. And they come with some cotton socks, small to absorb the moisture. Without the cotton, it would slide off and get sweaty, and sometimes might slide off.
So those have to be replaced.
Yeah, because they wear them out like all cotton socks wear out. And over a few years, those little liners will get thin. You can have about 2 of those, and they'll wear out over eventually, but I'll get more of those. And the leg will stay longer. I'll just get more liners.
Is there like, do you have to like clean it and stuff?
The liners I do because it's wet. I just kind of rinse the outside with some warm soapy and antibacterial soap and stuff. But the leg I don't. I just kind of wipe it off and maybe squirt some WD-40 in the holes.
It's mostly stainless steel, the construction, so it stays pretty clean, and it doesn't seem to be immune to, elements. So it's that. But he does have to take it for adjustment sometimes. Like sometimes he has to go in and he can say like, it can need to go in for an adjustment. Oh, we meant to bring this up too. He also finds out that he has to go see a chiropractor sometimes.
Right, for my gait or my walk, and it's just once you're just in alignment.
It's not unusual for people with prosthetics to have to go see a chiropractor because they're like, if you watch him walk, you can see he doesn't realize it, but and you may have noticed it, Tarryn. So we noticed that occasionally he'll get out of line. So lots of times it's a pretty common practice for amputees to have to go for regular adjustments. And he'll know when it's coming because he'll start feeling his shoulder. Ironically, he may start feeling there or odd places, and then we'll go and get the adjustment. That's a pretty normal part of his routine.
Anything else? Yes, sir.
How long is the prosthetic supposed to last? Is it like a lifetime or?
Oh no. It depends on how active the person is. I would probably say about 5 to 6 years. The one before this is my spear, and the one before that I call my beach leg, which I wear to the beach like to walk in the surf. It's like just have the old duct tape wrapped around it. It's not as comfortable, but it's nice to have that freedom of walking in the surf because I don't want to do it in my good one.
So he does have 2 left feet, 2 are at home in his closet.
Anything else? Yes, sir.
This is my last one.
So I'm a huge, my family is a huge, science fiction, buff family. So, they ever call you, Terminator or something. I think of, how cool that is to, be able to walk, to think of, I think of Terminator when I think of it, because you can, if technology gets that far, they can almost, feel your feet moving with your mind. I don't know. I'm curious, does your family, ever, think of it in that manner?
Like a cyborg? Oh, no, I like a steampunk kind of a thing. I have some steam coming out of it.
We have thought about doing some cool Halloween costumes.
That's how I was thinking of.
We played with that. I did taking one of the spare legs and amping it up with some lights and stuff like that, or maybe do a steampunk thing where it's got actually a little piston in it or something. And that's cool. We've been playing. We talk about it.
Yes, sir.
How easy is it to jump high?
I'll show you upstairs.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Yes, sir, Tarryn.
Can you guys please plug the website for where you guys work at, please? This is their own company. If anybody's interested with technology, your computer service, it's called Tech Advocates. Just go ahead and plug the website.
Oh yeah, shameless plug. So we talked about we're easylivingagains.com. My tech blog, which I'm kind of behind on right now, is called biologyoftechnology.com. But that'll link you to techadvocate-solutions.com. Now, you call me at a good time because we're going through a name change where we're going to be Tech Advocates. So you might find that you'll be forwarded to Tech Advocates, which is TechAdvocates.com. We got rid of the H. It's silent. It's useless. So it's techadvocates.com. So several sites will get you all to the same place.
All right, that's good. Can everybody please give them a round of applause? I want to thank Rick and Todd for coming out. Phenomenal job. Actually, believe it or not, we are totally out of time for class today. Everybody is dismissed in 1 minute. We're not going to go up to the gym. I'll show you guys. But you guys asked some really great questions. I do want to thank everybody in here for getting that presentation flowing really well. If you have any other questions, I encourage you to contact them. Look at the website. Look at Todd's blog also about the video of some of the exercises that he does demonstrating. And any other questions, just please go see him afterwards. But again, we're dismissed for today. But again, wonderful, phenomenal presentation. Thank you.